Hello friends, James Stevenson here with a fresh episode about Cybertruck pricing. How much is Cybertruck going to cost? Is it $98,990? Some people think so. I'll show you a tweet that explains why. Loki is up and alert and at attention for this video. He wants to make sure he finds out about Tesla's Cybertruck pricing. Let me get him in the shot here if he's going to be up and alert like that. Here's the tweet that we're talking about. Let me frame this up on the screen a little bit better so you can see it there. From Tacos and Teslas, posting a screenshot we'll get to in a second, captioning it, is the tri-motor performance Cybertruck pricing set $98,990 before FSD and the usual taxes and delivery fees? Wow, that's a lot of coin. Well, my FUD sensors are up already on this. I don't think that's the right price. Let's scroll down and take a look at this screenshot, though. At the top of the screenshot, we can see the description Tesla Cybertruck, and then below that, we can see anonymous participant. So the profile pic is a Tesla Cybertruck, but then over it, there is a pink anonymous participant button on it. So that's kind of a red flag, but there we go. This might be a LinkedIn post or something. I don't know where this came from exactly. Leave me a comment if you can tell from the formatting of this screenshot where it came from. But here's somebody who posted reservation number 112745 reservation, first 500, received a call today from Tesla asking if I wanted to move forward with the Cybertruck purchase. Alright, so we're up to 3 red flags already. 1, anonymous participant. 2, they have one of the first 500 reservations for Cybertruck. Alright, is this like people who saw Woodstock live? 3, you got a phone call from Tesla asking if you wanted to move forward with your Cybertruck purchase. If Tesla were doing that, wouldn't we have heard more than one of these stories? Only 2 options available for initial orders, dual or tri-motor and autopilot tier. I selected tri-motor and FSD at $7,000 lock-in, meaning that was the price of FSD at the time they made their reservation and they got the price locked in. Not everyone will be locked in at this price. Total price was $98,990 plus $7,000 plus tax, title, and license, I guess is the TTL. I received an email purchase order while I was still on the phone. Alright, that's another red flag. Like, okay, is this guy making up a story or is this guy getting scammed? Either of those things could be true to this point. Or I guess it could be legit. Like, well, let's allow some tiny percentage chance this is a true story from Tesla, and there really was one person who got a call about the Cybertruck price. They asked that I complete the purchase within a week, or my Cybertruck would be allocated to another reservation holder. Alright, we got another red flag. That seems like... Why the hurry? Why the rush to make somebody... Like, that sounds more like what a scam would do than what Tesla would do. They don't have Cybertrucks to deliver right now. They haven't even done the first deliveries event, and that may only be to Tesla employees, right? I can also complete the purchase in person at a Tesla showroom. Anonymous post because I don't know if they want this information shared or not. Alright, well, you got 6 red flags now because anonymous post because I'm not sure I'm allowed to talk about this. Well, why aren't you sure? And why do you suspect that you wouldn't be allowed to talk about it? Can't risk running into an overzealous Tesla rep. Alright, that's the whole screenshot. That's what we get. So that was the post, and Tacos and Teslas tagged a bunch of people on here, including Sawyer Merritt. And somebody said that sounds about right to them because the Cybertruck is basically a plaid. I don't know. I'm not sure they're going to start in the 90s for a tri-motor. Maybe they will, but we could just wait and see what Tesla announces for Cybertruck pricing at the reveal event on November 30th, if not sooner. Here's a reply from Technostic. I found that anonymous sources on the internet are the most reliable. That's sarcasm. Hold up your Sheldon sarcasm sign from the Big Bang Theory. Let's see, what else do we have here? Price is reasonable, Engineered said. This guy is getting scammed, David Wells said he might be. Watch how many reservations drop. Then where's the email? Do you fall for the cold call too? Yeah, somebody who can post text could also have posted the email, and then there would be more evidence to support their story than just words anyone could have typed into whatever social media platform that is. Tesla owners of San Joaquin Valley replied, I'm not going to trust any anonymous post. Rightly so, as is your right. Tesla owners of San Joaquin Valley. He must be smoking. LOL, I don't believe you, from Matthew Donegan Ryan. If you can use a Will Ferrell gif, do it. That's a winning formula. Skeptical Capybara is skeptical. All right, so we got that. Fake from Happy Jesse. Sus from Chris Odom. No way. I smell FUD. No way. Anonymous posts should be treated with extreme skepticism unless he signed an NDA, which is not indicated here. He's free to talk about it. I call bologna sandwich. He was just pulling our legs. I have not been contacted by Tesla yet, and I have a low reservation number, so I have some doubt that this is real. Say it isn't true. Price seems high, seems too isolated. Seems like a scam, LOL. I call bologna sandwich because there is no way range is not discussed during the process. He should buy one and flip it. Well, I mean, if you were able to take delivery of a Cybertruck this week, you would be able to flip it for a lot of money if that were... if one were so inclined to dispose of a brand new early Cybertruck that way. It's fake, somebody says. Hard to believe, says Mind Soul. It would cost no more than a plaid, my take. Some people saying seems reasonable. Ouch, hoping for 79K. It'll be 69K in 11 months. Always trust anonymous. That's sarcasm. Sounds legit. That's sarcasm. It's fake, LOL. Alright, so this is generally the reaction, right? A lot of doubt and a lot of skepticism in the responses. What was the reaction in TSLAQ Shortville, though? What did those folks think? Well, I have prepared a short sampling. If this will work. Yes. Here's a retweet from SethLaQ, a credulous retweet, at Seth1620. This hater says, $100,000 plus truck secured, more expensive than a quad-motor Rivian R1T, and Tesla will be losing money on these for 18 plus months per Musk. Oh yeah, so just throw it all in there together. Let's see. Any replies in here? Just ad hominem attacks here from SethLaQ with community notes on here. Even Matthew Battle says questionable. You gotta wonder when even Matthew Battle is smart enough to see through some fake news. You gotta wonder what you fell for. Somebody telling Seth it's fake. Looks like a credible source with a laughing emoji afterwards to indicate sarcasm. All right, so John Bryant believes him, and maybe nobody else. Let's see who else retweeted this in Shortville. Oh, it's the fraud going by the fake name Brad Munkin, Motorhead, on X, who captioned it, Tesla either makes a loss per unit with the Cybertruck priced the same as rival pickups, or the addressable market shrinks below that of Model S and X, which is 61,207 per year. He knows exactly how many Model S's Tesla can sell per year, and it's 61,207. And Rivian sees an influx of orders, with a hat tip to Seth1620 for finding this very believable information that he reposted. Critical Think here at CR1T1 Cal Thinker on X replied saying, post was taken down multiple times by the admin of that Facebook group. Okay, you don't have to leave me the comment anymore. Facebook is the source. As it was deemed to be false. Just FYI. And Brad Munkin replies, we'll know more on November 30th if the Cybertruck launch event happens as scheduled. Critical Think says, the date's been posted, but well, we all know, Elon time. Winky emoji. All right, so Brad, not prepared to see this as fake news yet, and some people who blocked me replied to him, apparently doubting the veracity of the screenshot as well, going by his reaction to their replies. All right, so that's that information. Now, missing from Brad's take is how much lower 98,990 is for the Tri-Motor Cybertruck than he thought it would be after the unveil in 2019. Can you guess how much Brad Munkin expected the Tri-Motor Cybertruck to sell for? Well, lucky for you, you don't have to guess. Yes, I have prepared for you an exhibit of exactly what the final price tags were that Brad Munkin expected. He tweeted on November 25th, 2019, if they want to break even, the pricing will be as follows for the Cybertruck. Low end, $160,000, mid-range, $200,000, and high end, $280,000. That assumes 200 kilowatt hour, 250 kilowatt hour, and 300 kilowatt hour battery packs, respectively. Cost per kilowatt hour for a pack is $163, which Brad believed to be an immutable law of the universe, that battery packs have to cost $163 per kilowatt hour, and the cost can't go lower than that. And pack is 25% of COGS, so no matter what vehicle you design, no matter what you build, no matter how large or small the battery pack is or how many batteries are in it, the rest of the car will cost precisely 3 times as much as the battery pack costs. That's what this assumption means. And then he ended his tweet, they'll lose 100% of orders. And if you're curious about how do I know he was talking about Cybertruck, because the word Cybertruck doesn't appear here, if you scroll up the thread, he's talking about Cybertruck, saying booked $11 billion in revenue on 200,000 Cybertruck orders, which was how many were believed to have been reserved at the time of this post. We know there are more than 1 million Cybertruck reservations now. Some sources say as much as 2 million, but a lot of those could be repeats from individuals with dozens of reservations at only $100 per deposit. Saying, I think he's estimating how much future revenues would be if delivered, but I'm trying to ask him what his average price assumptions are. $4 billion on how many units at what price? And Bobby at Goshal, Bobby from Carrot, said 70,000 units, $55,000 ASP. Almost no one will go for the cheap truck. And Brad was just trying to set him straight that the cheap truck would be the only one starting below $200,000, that if you wanted a dual motor or better Cybertruck it would cost you $200,000 minimum. If you want to know what the pricing of the Cybertruck actually will be, find out on November 30th when Tesla hands over the first deliveries, and find out what's going on then. All right, so with that, I will check back in with Loki one more time before outroing to say, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button. It's always free to do that if you want, or if you don't want, whatever. It's your life. It doesn't cost you anything to click the like button, but you don't have to. But thank you to everyone who supports me, whether you're doing that through Patreon or on X by subscribing to me, or by joining my YouTube channel as my two executive producers, Kathy Kitchler and Rebellionaire.com did. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.